You can't really beat this 28 1.7 Summilux. It's just one of the sharpest, most contrasty, beautiful lenses I've ever used. All right, let's talk about the Leica Q2. I've had this for a couple months now. I haven't used it overly much. I went to a trip to Finland, shot it the whole trip. I've shot some portraits, fashion stuff with it, and then just had it as a daily, everyday carry camera for months now. And the Leica Q series isn't new to me. I've had the original Q for a long time. Sold it and then kind of missed it, so I got the Q2. Let's talk about it a bit. If you've been looking into getting a Leica Q2, I think you've been through most of the options that have been out there, right? You have the Sony A7C, you have the Fuji X100F or 5 or 6 or whatever they call it right now, but nothing really satisfies you. That's one of the problems I've had. Because I used to have the Fuji X100F, but I sold it when I got the Leica Q. And the quality that comes out from this lens is very different. Very different from most of the point and shoot cameras that are out there today. And you can't really beat this 28 1.7 Summilux. It's just one of the sharpest, most contrasty, beautiful lenses I've ever used. So why did I decide to buy this camera again? Why did I buy two Leica Qs? It's really weird, but the thing is, you can't beat the quality. That's number one. Number two is the ease of use. Sure, using my Leica M cameras, I'm not really used to autofocus, but having this as an option is super helpful for me. Especially if I want to do any type of like shooting around the house or just go on vacations. I actually went to Finland, only brought this camera, and shot a ton of great pictures just using this. And that's the thing, if you want a really, really good everyday carry, and if you're spending the money anyway, you might as well get the best there is. This is the best in class, the best there is out there. And sure, it's bigger than the Fuji X100F or 5 or 6, but the quality is beyond that, way beyond that. Sure, if you want something super small that's pocketable, yeah, sure, get the Fuji. But if you want the quality, like, you can shoot anything on this. I've shot portrait work, I've shot like home stuff, like anything around the house. I've shot vacation stuff. I'm gonna bring it to my honeymoon. This is the one camera that could probably do it all. Sure, not telephoto stuff because it's 28mm, but most of the photography work I can shoot with this. Having other cameras are really just a luxury. I would probably sell all of it to keep one of these, because if I only need the one, yeah, this is probably it if I want to cover all my bases. Now, I'm in love with my M camera, so I can't go and sell those. But, I mean, if I had to just pick the one that could do it all, Leica Q2 is way up there. So a couple of features that I personally like with the Leica Q is the macro functionality of this camera. Just this little twist thing helps out a ton. And now, yeah, sure, now we're shooting flowers and shit again. But, you know, being able to go really close and shoot is super helpful. Now, I don't do that type of shooting, but having a camera that can do that is amazing. Just completely amazing. And one thing that the Q2 has over the Q1 is the crop modes. If you look at this, I use mine in the 35mm crop mode. I never felt like I could do that with the original Q because the resolution was smaller and I would lose a lot of information, right? But with this, I can do that. I don't feel like it's a problem. And just, you know, having that possibility is so nice. I don't really have that much more to say about Leica Q. Seriously, it's a phenomenal camera. There's nothing bad to really say about it except its size and price. If you can afford it, go for it. If you can't, there's options. Get the Fuji, get the Sony with a small little pancake lens on it or something if you want something small. But if you want the best quality that's available out there, you should probably get one of these. Yeah, I love it. I completely love it. There's nothing I don't love about these cameras. Not much of a first impressions because I love the system already. But you guys asked me about it, so yeah, that's what I think.